Crypto fam, what is up? We are live from Joe P's car, and if something happens to where we go in the middle of a ditch and we start screaming, that's because our wives are driving.
It's not our fault.
And it's been sketchy.
We're both driving.
So, yeah, please join us. We've got some amazing articles that we need to go over, and some things that have been going on with miners that, honestly, I did not see coming.
No, definitely not. But it's definitely an issue, and things are kind of spiraling out of control, so to speak. Hey, look, we're live.
Hey, look, we are live. A couple things, too, is that the Harmony hack that has been blowing up is that you guys have got to realize there has been no change in price.
None.
Absolutely none.
No. It went down like 4%, and now it's back up 5%. It's above where it was when it got hacked.
That is 100% going to show you the strength of Harmony and why we only bring you legit projects and why it is our biggest holding as the Crypto Boys, and we will continue to DCA into it. So that's what we're doing. Also, if you guys would for us, hit the like button. It pushes the video out to more people and really helps us out. And the subscribe button, hit that too. Why not?
Absolutely, might as well. So we have CoinMarketCap pulled up. We don't know how really this is going to work. We might have to video the phone, or I can just show
Switch,
it here.
Yeah.
But why don't we just talk about it real quick? Market cap, under $1 trillion still. We knew that. 940 billion, not million, not trillion. 940, so a little bit up actually.
IK, what up, buddy?
What's up, IK? Bitcoin 21.1 right now. So, really nothing's changed. It's up actually quite a bit on the week. If you guys can see.
What is it up on the week?
It's up like 11% on the week, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's up that. Oh, yeah, I guess you did get down to 17.
Yep. So it's up a little bit. ETH is actually up 22% on the week, which is actually insane. It's back up to like $1,200. Nothing else super duper exciting, I guess. There are a couple things that are up, and I don't know what it was, but really the last 2 days it's been really green. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have been watching it, but
well, and here's the thing too. I think this is a total fake out. I think a lot of people are going to be FOMOing in right now. You guys are. I would wait. I've got all the cash I do have sitting on the side, and honestly, I just think that this is not the time to be kind of FOMOing all your money in. What do you think?
Yeah, there's nothing good in the market right now. Really in the world, in my opinion, that's positively impacting really any type of financial sector, especially the crypto space. Crypto space down, a little bit of a fake out. I don't know why or who's buying it. I mean, who moved the market up?
Exactly.
None of us.
No.
None of the retailers.
No.
So it's definitely, maybe someone trying to get in at a better price, have you FOMO in a little bit and then dump the price again.
The Renovation Wizard, absolutely not. We are too. We actually bought some this morning. Joe and I shot a video this morning that actually goes along with what happened with this Harmony hack. Is that you guys have to realize that these crypto projects are gonna go through issues like everything else. Does everything else just go to the moon and straight up? No, nothing does. So why are you just giving up on your projects? $100 million to a almost $400 billion market cap project is not that big of a deal. Yes, does it show some security issues? Absolutely. Some bridging issues? Absolutely. But to just throw it all away and to not DCA in more when it only went down 4%, that's crazy, and I think that's the wrong move. So, Renovation Wizard, to answer your question, no, I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, we're not going to ruin the video that we just shot this morning. Actually, it was a pretty early video, but one of the examples that we had was Tesla and Amazon. I mean, when these companies started, they didn't just go whoop straight to the moon. They had a bunch of setbacks, almost went bankrupt multiple times. So stuff like this happens, guys. I mean, it is what it is. So not worried about it at all, honestly.
No.
All right, should we get in one of the articles?
Yes, we got a couple articles, guys, that we do want to show you. We will make this somewhat quick because, we're in a car, and it's obviously that's the only time we had.
Yeah, first one, $100 million worth of crypto has been stolen in another hack. Now, we already know this, right? But it's on CNBC. This is something that, we've talked about a couple times. We've made a video on it. You guys loved it, of course, clearly. So we appreciate that. But like the big news stations and news articles are hopping into the, and anytime there's FUD or issues going on, they want to just slam it down your throats. They want to say, hey, crypto sucks because the Ronin hack. Crypto sucks because Celsius is down, or because Terra crashed, or, because of this hack. I mean, this really wasn't that big of a hack. Yeah, $100 million is a lot, but it's not that bad.
Well, they're going to seize the wallet. They're going to get that covered. They've got the FBI involved. And here's the big thing for me. We're now bringing Harmony to the forefront. Like they say, any news is good news, or any news is going to make a project much bigger, especially when Harmony is going to run off of, you know, these type of news, because I mean that's what Cardano did. Joe made a great point just last week. Cardano went to $1.17 in 2017-2018 bull run. It went down to a penny, and then the last bull market, it went back up to $3.10. That's 310 extra money.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to stick with it through the rough times, it isn't like Cardano's been perfect. That thing can happen. So Tanner, we appreciate it. Try and social distance and make sure you wear your mask. Thanks a lot for that, Tanner. Shut up. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, though.
Yeah.
Smash up the likes for us, too. Why not?
That's right. Yeah. We're on the way to Kenny Chesney concert. That's actually where we're going. That's why we're in this concert. Old Dominion, Kenny Chesney,
Go ahead.
Dana Shea, someone else.
I can't remember else.
Yeah.
But, okay, what else we got?
All right.
Another article. And this article, I think, is very important for the time being anyways, is that these miners. So these miners now, guys, you're going to show this article here right now.
Yep. So almost $4 billion in Bitcoin mining loans are, going to be having issues here soon, under stress.
And you guys know we mine, so this is kind of big time, is that what they're doing is they took out a loan for the majority of their miners, only put down however much, so they are having to sell their Bitcoin that they're mining, that they're already losing in energy costs, to pay for their miners and their loan.
Yeah.
And now they're going to have to actually start selling the hardware, so the actual miners themselves, to now start paying the loan back.
Yeah,
that's not good.
That also means that I'm assuming that miners themselves are probably going to start getting cheaper potentially, because people are going to be like, well, we don't need these right now. The price is going down anyways. Like, people are going to start selling them, you know, at a cheaper discount. So if you're looking to get into mining, it might not be a terrible idea to start taking a peek at what is actually going on.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, just throw them down in the comments below. We can see them, and we'll get to them as soon as we can. So again, the miner thing, it could be a big deal. That's going to put a lot of selling pressure on a market that's already beat down, that's in kind of this stage of, are we at our final capitulation or not? And it's not looking good. No. So we'll see what happens with that.
Definitely not. So
definitely something to watch.
And we still got ours running. You know, that's not an issue.
We're not turning ours off. We want more Bitcoin. The more people who turn their miners off and have to get them off means you're going to get more of that hash after that. So the best time to mine is probably in the bear market. However, it is going to cost you more. That's right. Just the way it is.
Long term, though, it's the way to go. Mm-hmm. All right, moving on to the next article here.
See if we can flip it so you guys can read it.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. Perfect.
All right, Goldman Sachs leading investor group by buying Celsius assets. So basically what they're doing, or what they're saying, is if it goes under, $2 billion is what they will pay to take over Celsius. Now, stuff like this just doesn't happen. You know, they're not going to invest $2 billion in Celsius, this lending platform, if they clearly don't think that, you know, it's not going to make it. Like, why would they spend that much money unless they know, hey, regulations coming in, we got things rolling in the background. You know, they're way smarter than we are when it comes to investment stuff like that.
And the insider information they have, it's information we're never going to get. So obviously they know that Celsius is going to be just fine, or they'll make it to where it's going to be just fine. So that is very bullish news.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of playing off of that too, FTX is doing the exact same thing with BlockFi, only it's a $250 million emergency line of credit. So they're basically backing BlockFi and getting more and more exposure in the crypto space as much as they possibly can. I know FTX is really pushing pretty hard to be one of the top competitors and the top dogs, which of course they are. Sam Bankman-Fried, we're not huge fans of by any means, but
not really.
You know, it is what it is, and he's definitely making some big moves, leaps and bounds.
Absolutely, and who knows? Maybe he'll change some things around to where that starts to be a little bit more formidable for everybody else. And one thing I will say about the FTX is that I wonder what constitutes an emergency line of credit versus not. So who's using what and why? We'll never know. You got any? Here we go.
Yeah. So this last article is just a discussion topic. Honestly, the Bitcoin crash is a crypto ice age, not a crypto winter. So people will say, hey, it's a crypto winter, aka a bear market. You know, you just got to grind through it. You just got to keep accumulating. It's feeling like a crypto ice age, and I wonder if they say that every single bear market, like this is the worst it's ever been. Of course, right? You know, but it definitely feels pretty cold and pretty nasty right now.
Yeah, and there's really nothing, and you guys know this from being with us and being on our channel, and obviously just watching this live. you guys know that in the bear market, one little thing, one little sway negative can make these huge, these massive, dips down. So what's going to happen in 5 days when we announce that we are in an official recession? What happens if we announce that we're not in a recession and everybody's like, well, we're in one anyways, who cares? Does the market move? Is it already priced in? Those are answers that we really don't have right now. So I think it will put some selling pressure on it, in my own personal opinion. But I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, a big part of that too is we talked about this the other day on the Cheeky Crypto podcast that we were on. If you guys have not listened to that, why don't you go back and listen to that? We're gonna have to read that here in a second. I can't read that comment, but anywho, with people not actually knowing that we're officially in a recession just yet, when that does pop up, like, everyone is going to know it. It's going to be all over every news everywhere, so
yep.
That's going to be huge for people that really didn't know officially, and they're going to be like, shit, we need to start selling stuff or whatever we need to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not going to be good.
No. And you're not going to know that until, obviously until it gets officially announced. And then you're probably going to see, you could even see like, when they announced the inflation rates, and Jerome Powell came out last week when he had that big spike down to about 17, is that it didn't happen for a couple days after. It actually went up about 15%, 20%, and then it dropped like a rock from there. So we're going to get to one of these comments here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Hello from Brazil. I see one price on the exchange is less than one price in the DEX. Why? Keep attention driving. That's funny.
We're not driving.
No, we're not. We're at least not driving. No.
That's a good question, actually. I don't know that answer. I'm not sure exactly why on the decentralized exchange it's a little bit different than on the other exchange. That's a good question.
No, and to be honest with you, it could be when you're resetting it. I mean, there are so many variables out there for a decentralized exchange versus the centralized ones, and it could be just, it could be really anything.
It could be like that for every coin, though.
It could be.
If you look, maybe you're just looking at it now because you're like super focused on the price. But if you go to KuCoin versus Voyager versus Crypto.com, like,
they're all different.
It's a little bit different
Yep.
everywhere. And it also depends on if you're buying or selling. They definitely take a little bit out of every, little
For sure.
bit.
I tried to buy some Bitcoin the other day. I was DCAing on Voyager, and it said that I was going to get it for whatever price, and it actually ended up being a few $100s more. And you never even know until you actually hit the buy button.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the way it is. So we don't have a good answer for you, to be honest with you, but we think it's probably just normal. I mean, it's already back up to what it was before the $100 million hack.
Yeah, it's above it, actually.
Yeah, it's above it.
Above
So-
where it was price-wise.
So it's going fine. Harmony's going to stay strong. It has been the Crypto Boys. You can go back to our very first video. The second video we ever made was on Harmony, and it is probably our most bullish project.
Absolutely.
And if it went to 1 cent, we would sell the car we are driving in right now, and we would put the entire thing in Harmony, because you could buy 10 of these cars after that.
We would have a lot of one.
Yes,
We'll
we
say
would.
that.
Yes, we would. If you guys have questions, go ahead and throw them down below. But other than that, guys, it's pretty much all we got today for this Saturday Live. We appreciate you guys being with our extremely shaky tripod, which is my right arm. That's about the best we could get done for today. We shot 2 videos this morning that I think you guys are really gonna like and really gonna want to pay attention to. And then yeah,
Those are coming out next week. Yeah, we
Coming out
have
next
a couple of them there. So pretty good ones, actually.
Yeah.
We got to spice it up a little bit with the editing, of course, like we always do. But yeah, those will be coming out next week. And then every Tuesday, Thursday, guys, that, and Saturday, even whether if we're in a car or not, we'll still be here with you guys.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, and we appreciate all the comments and all the DMs and all the stuff we've got on Twitter for the Harmony video. That was huge. We were not expecting that. We were just trying to get news out to you guys with probably our favorite project together right away, and it just happened to end up being really well. But we do appreciate you guys being with us. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, guys. That's all we got. You guys have a great Saturday. Enjoy your day. Go have fun. Listen to some Kenny Chesney for us. Other than that, we appreciate you guys being with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and we are out.